Huh?
They did! They did!
This is how the stream starts, is you just shouting they did. They did what? We'll never know.
They added Palico stuff!
That is fair.
Dude, what about Palamutes? Did they give them... Hold on. The freaking bone. Yes, they did! Oh, they got hyena ears! I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
There's the other details I need. YouTube, why do you keep hiding all of this stuff?
They look so cute. Oh my gosh, the new Palico ears. The new Palico ears. They're so big. Palamutes too. Are there any? Oh my goodness, this one's like pink as brick, man.
Okay, YouTube is actually showing everything properly now.
Do any of these guys have the new ears? Yes, they do!
The stream is now just gonna be 8 hours of you making Palamutes and me just standing around.
Listen, it just...
I mean, you could have been experiencing all of this yesterday, but no, you were drawing. Like a
okay,
nerd.
listen, it's art fight, okay? Like, I'm sorry.
It is okay. I am just teasing. It's literally my job. Just make sure that you equip yourself.
Sorry, what?
Make sure you equip yourself.
Alright, my sword, yeah. Wow. Yeah. That might be a good idea.
Can I? Oh, I can do hopping skewers here. I don't know how they work, but I can do them. So I'm just not gonna do them, because I don't know how they work.
I don't know how anything works.
I just didn't read the tutorial.
Okay, so we're fighting freaking crap.
He's uninvited.
That's what I mean.
Shit, so I want to test something. I'm gonna bring some gourmet fish along. I want to know if you end up getting those buffs as well. I am good to go.
I want to hire more buddies. I have no use for them.
Meowcenaries.
Can Palamutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can also set them as merchants, like, and you can have up to 3 submarines.
Literally, everyone's gonna realize how dumb I am. Fearful, fidgety felines. Yes.
When suddenly, out of nowhere, a horrid face causes fright.
Cat.
Yeah, that was totally the face of fright.
Be calm. There's no need to cry or moan. It's just some old weather-beaten bone.
And then they died.
Yet not all is what it seems. For below this giant skull hides a devious monster waiting for some prey to
Hideous? Why are they insulting it?
I mean, hideous can mean more than just ugly.
I mean, that's fair, but like, come on now.
Welcome to the world of First Aid Med Plus.
Finally, after all these years.
Also, you're gonna want the Rock.
The what?
The Dwayne The Rock Johnson that's on the Palamute's head up here. You're gonna want it. You can literally just run at walls now.
Wait, what?
It's not the most
Oh,
accurate all the time, but...
Yeah, it's a little bit, Just a little bit.
There's another rock over here. Like, I know the craft is to our left, but... Like, new ore. This is master rank. So,
Not the honey.
honey.
Where's the rock?
It's up here. And then up here.
Get up with dog. No. I just want to bring dog.
Now we can go beat up the crab. It's like,
Okay.
there are other rocks, but like, they're further away.
Okay. So, just letting everyone know. Not that anyone would be listening to me, other new stuff, but I'm really bad at this game, so don't yell at me.
Except you're not really bad at the game.
Shut the frick up. Okay, anyway. Crab.
I may need to play with audio levels at some point. So yeah, the game seems a little loud. Now that things are actually happening.
Now that things are actually happening. What the frick?
Should be a little better now. I'm trying to make sure I can still hear you. Viewers can hear you. And they can also still hear the game. Right, I should test this.
Ah. Wow.
Yes, that did affect you. Cool.
He really doesn't like me.
He
I was
doesn't
literally
like anybody.
I was literally standing up for crab rights. Now he's beating me up. I'm not standing up for him anymore.
This fire?
I was like, no, he's not hideous. Well, guess what? Yeah, he is. On the inside. Even though I'm the one beating him up. Gaslight. Gatekeep.
Roll boss. I'm about to get hit. Oh. I didn't realize that was a pinned attack.
What's he doing?
He's attempting to chop my head off.
Okay, but that eating animation just reminded me of Howie the crab from TikTok. She's the most freaking precious thing. It's someone's pet crab. And it's very important that people know who Howie the crab is.
Actually, know how to game one.
Feline have a bag over their head? Is that a bucket?
Basket. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I don't know why Belle does that. One of the others did it too. Hello, Rand. I'm back. It's only been forever.
It's only been a year. I don't know. I don't actually know how long it's been.
I mean, I have Rise on the Switch, I just don't have Sunbreak on the Switch. I was gonna pick it up, but where I'm no longer working, it just didn't make sense.
Yo, that heals so much now. Why are you being so mean?
Because he can.
Why are you spitting at me?
Because he can.
I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, it is nice
That's
to be
gross.
back streaming.
Yeah, I'm here too. I'm gonna make things so much worse. And
Nah, it's far better having you here.
no, it's not. Listen. I could be drawing right now for art fight.
You could
Because
be.
I'm trying to get back into drawing.
I imagine you'll probably leave at some point through the stream to do that. But, you know.
Maybe. What if I spent the entire 8 hours?
Assuming I actually manage that. Yeah, I plan on actually trying to stream a basic workday long stream schedule. Which, I mean, after this first week, it's not going to be every day. I'm going to try for a whole week of every day, though.
I mean, what if I did stay the full way?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind.
What if I did?
I don't think anyone would mind. Yeah, Rise doesn't really have the strictest... Well, I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't have the most intensive requirements. There we go. It's like... So you could always just try running the demo.
If you want a game that's intensive, play Ark. That's intensive. That'll kill your your computer.
So Arc mostly kills your computer by being horribly uncompressed and forcing you to download 4K files, whether you actually want them or not, and taking up like 600 gigs of space.
It's a really good game though, so like...
But so is Pixark, and Pixark is much smaller, takes up much less space.
Yeah.
Runs better.
Yeah, basically if you want Ark, just get Pixark. You have a lower end computer, just fucking get Pixark. I want to talk about Sonic Frontiers, but I'm scared because apparently someone who was talking about it positively got doxxed. So I don't know.
Bell, you missed. How do you miss a giant crab, Bell?
Well, you know, life is complicated sometimes. So like, there it goes.
Yep.
I've just had Undertale music playing on my end this entire time. It's been very peaceful music too, so like it's not even fitting, but I can't go switch it, so
I guess you're too cool to actually listen to the game.
I like having my own soundtrack on.
Azaros. Teddy bear.
I mean, I can put the game audio on.
I mean, it does have some pretty nice... Some pretty nice...
I'm just weird. So is the Arzuros here Master Rank?
I think so. I think everything here is. I mean, this is a Master Rank quest.
Interesting.
Stuff. Crap, there's more stuff. There we go. Stuff. Yeah, I'm getting Azeros Cortexes and Fur, so it's definitely high rank.
Oh, to be a giant crab.
He wasn't even aiming for me that time. I just happened to get in his way.
What is man?
Most streamers are probably actually making use of being able to swap their Switch skills around. Me, nah. Like, I mean, I can do it. It's the same skills. I can swap from one set of skills to the same set of skills.
Who the frick just electrocuted the crab?
Probably Belle. She does that.
Died from electrocution.
It's a crab. What do you expect?
I don't know, not to die from electrocution.
You run like 100 volts through crab, it's gone. It's gonna pop. Like, it's just gonna pop.
What if I don't want my crabs dying from electrocution, huh?
Well, then you need to be playing Pokemon and have them add a water ground type crab.
Okay. We killed the crab.
We did.
How does that make you feel?
Pretty good.
He did nothing wrong.
Yes, he did. He came here. He's not supposed to be here.
He's just...
Weren't you listening to them?
He's just vibing!
He's from another area. He'll ruin
Well, yeah,
the frickin'... He'll ruin the balance of nature.
Maybe he's just adventurous.
No, he's being driven here by an Elder Dragon. That's what I've gathered so far, anyway.
Okay, so he was trying to escape certain death. And then we killed him anyway.
I got a necklace, apparently. A necky lace. I need to remember that I have the webcam zoomed in a bit. So I probably shouldn't move around too much.
You have a webcam?
Yeah. Oh man, someone wants to talk to me in Elgato. Possibly here. Probably Elgato, though.
I'm watching a cutscene.
I don't know, it's the mailman?
My
Stuff. Thank you, mailman.
my frickin' Kahoot that's a wyvern just started flying away and then feathers came off of it.
Yeah, my mechanical one did that too. I mean, it is just a skin. They're not actually that, so it does make some level of sense.
No, it's my frickin'... I don't have an owl. I have a wyvern.
Because you're about to be in Elgato, I'm coming here. Though I think the next thing you'll have to do is something you have to do solo, so... I might just go on an expedition and fish. Because that's what you do, right?
Yeah. I can confirm this.
I'm gonna eat anyway, just because I can.
What the frick you eating?
Eating some tango. I'm gonna go fish. After I watch the animation here, because it's freaking funny.
You're funny, huh?
Just yeet a train. That's what happens. I will note now, for people watching, I will actually be doing a video series on this. I just need to get a character up to the point of starting Sunbreak. And then I will be starting a series. Which may take a little while. But I'd also kind of like to see how far I could get through Sunbreak before fully committing to attempting. Let's see here.
I'm on a boat.
Still kind of want the ore switch axe because paralysis. But I'm blast oriented right now, so.
I'll be here when you need me. Your spirit shines bright. Please select the quest that best suits you. Take care.
Going to the jungle to fish. Because, I mean,
Why are you
jungles
going to
have
the
pretty
jungle?
good. Because they have good fish. It's more they have a good fishing spot. Which, you know. That's all I care about. That's just habit. I just picked up the freaking stuff. I don't need the stuff. I'm literally just gonna be fishing. I should also probably be trying to talk a bit louder so that people can actually hear me. That might be a good idea. It's been way too long since I streamed. I don't think I can be blamed for forgetting how to do it.
Oh, that is fair. I have so many people to talk to.
Yeah. Take your time. M fishing.
And I still have to do the tutorial quest as well.
Yeah. Take your time. M fishing.
Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy.
I miss how you could fish in World. Literally just equipping the capture net and just firing it into the water.
I'm curious, is there a place you can hire buddies?
Yes. Just keep talking to people, you'll find it. There's literally a dude in Elgato that handles everything the Buddy Plaza does. So, a little cat dude. The little man.
Oh, okay.
He's a little Meng. Something I miss about fishing, and it might still exist, and I might just be dumb because I don't do fishing from like the older games, is like the specific baits. It would be so nice to be using like sushi fish bait, because that's all I really want.
I'm not just looking at buddies.
Let's try to avoid that little shit now, because I have a full stack of them. Sushi fish are such a good healing item. They're such a pain in the ass to get. I think it's that fatter fish, but of course it didn't notice. And of course the freaking pop fish knows. The thing I can't even carry. So I'm already full of those. Well, scatterfish, not pop fish. Same thing. They explode. Yeah, I think this one's the sushi. Yes. Yeah, I got a whole 2 of them. Wow.
Do your buddies level up from the mercenaries?
A little bit at a time, yes.
Okay.
Getting myself lots of points. I love points.
Points?
Yeah, I was sitting here before the stream started like, oh man, I'll just like order food at some point. And I remembered, right, it's Canada Day? And while places are open, I would feel bad ordering food.
Oh.
Because really, places shouldn't be open.
Let's see if they'll bite.
They just are. And because it's Canada Day, they're also probably swamped with friggin' orders anyway. Which would make me feel even worse. So I just have some pizza pockets on my table. Because I don't mind cold pizza pockets. So I can just eat them when I get hungry.
Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Fishy. I might as well grab this crap as well. Still stuff. Dragonfell berries and nitro shrooms. Explosive shrooms. Shrooms are pretty cool.
Rooms? The quest giver is just a child.
Yes, yes she is. She's also a princess.
Fishing time.
Yeah, I am bad at picking out the sushi fish. And there's like always one spawn, so if you can find it, you can just throw your lure in front of it and catch it. But like, damn if it doesn't blend in with the other fish.
I'm ready for questing.
Have you done the tutorial?
In the arena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, you got through that faster than I did.
You can just leave the quest after he tells you the... You don't have
Oh.
to fight it.
See, I assumed you actually had to do it.
No.
Because, you know, they bring out Nazaros for you to kill. Just give me a second. I don't have to put things away before I leave. I'm putting things away before I leave. Just because. I mean, you'll be setting up the quests anyway, because I'm Master Rank 2. Oh, man. I may have spent, like, the majority of yesterday just playing Monster Hunter. Just maybe.
Yeah, I can confirm this.
Actually, zoom out the webcam a bit. Meldings are complete. I need to deal with that first. Meldings. Take these pieces of junk. Yeah, they're all bad.
As always, thank you.
That. Do you have a quest posted?
Yes, I'm just trying to find the item box.
There's multiple.
There's multiple?
Yeah, there's one right here. And there's one up there. Like, you can literally see the other one from that one. It's like directly behind you.
Need to go buy some potions.
You must not have been picking up many herbs.
No, I've just not been crafting much.
I mean, you could just craft potions then.
Let me buy my potions in peace.
No. I don't want.
Why are you being so mean?
Well, I mean, I am literally an exploding monkey right now. So... I'm wearing the exploding monkey. I have become the exploding monkey. The exploding monkey's kind of mean, so... I'm good
Okay,
to go.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yep. I'm good. I'm good. Good to fight a bird. A bird up.
It's a raptor.
It's a bird. Raptors are birds.
Well, yes, but
Jungle. It's a pretty cool place.
it's
Those who set foot in this land.
it's jungle.
Should I see if I can adjust the webcam?
Breathtaking splendor. Ancient
It's kind of bugging me that I've got it so zoomed in.
and rich waters.
So I'm gonna be standing here for a second because computer. Give me the configure video thing. Here. Is that so hard, computer? Apparently it was, but you know.
Butterfly.
Yep.
Casually stares at wall.
Pretty nice walls. So hey, there's a thing I wanna show you too. It does involve coming down here. You will need to get off your dog to get to it.
Nice mage.
You come over here, and there's these little bugs. You just run up the wall. There's a little path here. Sub camp location.
Oh, okay.
And then
Cool.
if you come in through here, there's some rocks. There's a rock here. And a rock here. And another rock down here. Not that way. The other rock, anyway. Guess you don't want the other rock.
No, I
Nice,
do.
come back.
I'm coming back.
It's down here. It's right here. And then if you continue down here, there's a fishing spot. And a climbing vine. I'm failing at climbing. I'm really failing at climbing. Will you stop running diagonally, character? Jeez. No one needs diagonals. And you come over here, you end up basically back in that first little area. Just on an upper ledge. I'll leave it up to you if you want to clear off your map or not. Last nuts. Oh, I did not realize there was just a lot of honey right here. What's up? Over here is where the bullfalangos sleep.
I'm just zooming.
Area 10's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
This is very nice.
It's little crabs. You can go up on this. You can go inside of it.
Yo.
You just yeet down the hole.
Trying to clear the map fully.
Yep. I'm chilling in a hole. Holes are pretty cool. I also need to... I just drank a potion by accident because I've been playing too much Minecraft. Wouldn't know who's had me playing Minecraft. At least it was free mealed, so I didn't actually drink the potion. I realized my mistake and stopped drinking it, but still got health. That's totally what happened. Okay, some bones. They're overgrown stiff bones. Which I don't really know what to think of.
I'm fighting the bird.
I'm here. Yeah, see the little blue dinos. They're here. I can never remember which Velosa they are, but the Velosa dudes.
Velocidrome?
They're Velosa dudes.
Velocipry. There we go. Velocidrome's a big one.
They're velocity dudes. They go fast. Ow. There's Zuchi. Hi, Royal Ludra. How's it going, buddy?
He still survived.
This is mildly helpful for you to do that, because, I mean, Royal Ludroth materials, Royal Ludroth, but, like, it still would have been more helpful, like, you didn't hit the bird up.
But materials.
Materials are helpful. But being able to get materials from the crab if it shows up would have also been helpful.
Fair. Is this thing weak to ice?
I don't remember.
I feel like I'm doing more damage to it than I'm supposed to be.
It's not resistant to blast, that's all I know at the moment.
No, don't be mean to me. I will kill your family. I have to learn to be more entertaining. I'm mostly just quiet.
Except you're usually not all that quiet.
I kind of was for a little bit.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean you're usually like that. See, now the crab's showing up. Or at least he's close enough for it to light him up. He's at the edge of Area 8. He could probably be the Lord over here.
Simped me.
So? Oh yeah, so that's the crab.
The crab simps me. I've determined this.
Now he's probably gonna... Oh no, he's actually staying and fighting. Will the bird up actually manage to hit him and stun him?
I don't know. He's just trying to give him a hug.
No, I don't think it's going to.
The crab is so much bigger than it. It's kind of intimidating. It's kind of intimidating.
It's actually stunned. No. There it goes, leaving. Ow. Also, I just want to have this out there, because I know there's probably still people complaining about the Defender weapons. They're literally outclassed by the first Kimura weapon that you unlock in Master Rank. It's not a big deal, guys.
Well, are we gonna have people in the chat complaining?
Well, I mean, neither of us are using the Defender weapons. And neither of us will probably ever be using them, because they kind of, for Master Rank, they kind of suck. Even for the base game, they're not the best option. Almost every weapon with a Nargacuga variant, that's like their best non-elemental weapon. So like...
So you're Master Rank 2, right?
Yep.
So it shouldn't take too long for me to catch up.
Nah, not really.
And then we'll be doing all new things. Well, I'm doing all new things, but...
I mean, I've not fought a bird up yet, so...
Fair.
Technically still new to me. I'm gonna harvest this bug.
Technically, you have.
Yeah, but... Ah, Master Rank bird up. Oh, there's 2 bugs there. I want to harvest it too. And all the other Master Ranks have had new tricks. I've just not noticed anything new about the bird up.
He doesn't need a new trick. It just needs to be him.
Sure he does. He needs to grow. And then grow.
No!
And grow.
No!
And grow. And then steal a crystal from a Moogle. And then grow some more.
Whoa!
And then cactuars start showing up everywhere.
I still remember those.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's another Final Fantasy crossover.
Yeah, I think there's a new Final Fantasy game that they've announced.
Belle, you missed. And that was a Paratoad. Why did you miss with the Paratoad? Like, I'm just thinking like a Final Fantasy 14 crossover, because like... 14's still pretty popular. Yes! Dragonator! Well, you still hit. Good job, Belle. You only hit because the bird up is an idiot, but you hit. And that's what matters.
I'm gonna have to get master rank armor.
It won't take long. Like, literally, you're probably almost there for making, like, the Kimura stuff already. Though I would suggest a few others for you over the Kimura. Kimura isn't bad. Give me them tasty bird up juices.
Nothing personal.
What?
You heard me.
Okay. Sure.
Oh man, a Fey Wyvern gem. I also saw a thing. I'm gonna see if I can get back to it and see if it's actually a thing. A passage. So I've not really explored this place too well. Oh, it is a passage. There's a rock in here. Rock.
Rack.
There's a slide.
Just see Roll
Ooh.
with Jaws walking by his
A
background.
relic record. And a rock. I like finding rocks. Relic records are pretty neat too, but I mean, rocks.
Rack.
Need to turn in my optional subquest.
I am afraid that you will fulfill your duty.
I'm gonna reselect others because I forgot to.
Look forward to your safe return.
How
Uh,
dare you?
You know, like the Kimura's Legacy basically just takes a lot of ores that you can find in the Shrine Ruins, which is why you're probably basically already there. The leather stuff takes stuff from the jungle, so you might be able to make it, but it's kind of bleh armor. Chainmail just takes the generic Elitolite stuff and saffron. A lot of defense up on it, not much else.
Something of an expert at this point. Don't worry about your gear. I grip this here hammer with confidence.
So many buddies that I could hire.
Wonder, did I make this armor? No. Need a lot more large herbivore bones. But yeah, I'd say the hunter armor is probably a good thing to start with, which takes a lot of small monster stuff. Or you could just get Kimura and then get a bigger monster's armor. Because I mean, the Kimura stuff isn't bad, like, and you should be able to make it pretty easily.
When you need me.
Blacksmith. Should actually check my buddy stuff. Because I'm terrible at keeping track of it. One more quest.
I should probably see what I'm missing to get the armor the ting, the armor.
I mean, you might not be missing anything for the Kimura stuff, so...
Which one did you say was recommended?
I'd recommend the Hunter stuff, but if you want to just go Kimura, because you're going to be replacing the Hunter stuff anyway.
Right.
Like, if you want to just go Kimura, it's fine. You could also probably upgrade your like, your longsword to the first Kimura one. I think you might be able to just craft it. You might need some tough claws, though.
I do not have enough for the Kimura stuff.
Okay, like, what are you missing?
Heavy Azuchi pelt.
Okay, so let's go beat up the Great Azuchi. That should be a key quest, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you for stopping by.
Just making sure I have enough of the other stuff as well.
Oh, it isn't actually a key quest. Oh well. It's still not a big deal to go beat him up.
Come again.
I mean, his armor's probably actually pretty good. So, I've just not fought him yet. Let me see. Internet's large monsters. Kuligaku. He's weak to everything.
Well then.
Like, there's nothing below a 15 for him, so he's weak to everything. I still have no idea how hopping Dango works. It changes the levels and... like, I don't get it. I'm good to go. Ready to blow up a Great Azuchi. You ready to blow up a Great Azuchi?
Yeah.
Good.
I like blowing things up.
We should probably stop and get you some, like, smaller monster materials so you can get some tough claws. So we'll stop and beat up the yellow boys. You know the ones. The mini vor lizards. Look at the mini vor lizards. Man, they do not react well to blast.
Well, you know, that makes sense.
Like, what I mean by that is almost every swing I've had has blast on it. Like, when I hit them, the blast explosion happens. And there are more just up here. And there will also be some Azuchis that we can kill.
Is that a freaking dung beetle?
Yeah. It's not new. It's first time seeing one.
Yeah.
They've been around for a while. I've been throwing them at things. Claws are kind of rare, but you might get some as an extra reward after this. So.
Jeez, your weapon is super powerful.
It's because of the blast is going off on these little guys. It's 200 damage when it explodes, and there's still one left. You ran away, you little coward.
I missed.
Hey, there it goes again. 200 damage to his face.
I'm gonna need a better weapon, but right now...
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get the claws for you, because the Kimura longsword is better than what you're using. It's just you'll need sharp claws to just forge it, and I think to upgrade it as well. Like, upgrade to it.
Right.
So... sharp claws. You know, like the master rank claw from the tiny monsters. Oh, hey, it's a speeder.
Oh!
You can... I'll show you how they work. I don't like the things, but I do like what they do. It's complicated. Oh man, it works out with these little... You see these like little guys on the wall here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna... Hey. You throw it, it attaches. Come... No, over here, get off the ball. And then you pull. And they explode. These little guys. You can pull monsters around. It's pretty neat. I just wish it wasn't a spider. Or at least where it is a spider, if it could look like Rock Nikadaki, that'd be pretty cool.
It's a jumping spider.
It still makes me a bit uncomfy. Like, obviously not uncomfy enough that I can't, like, use them. Like... That's why I said it's complicated.
Well, then I just think they're cute.
Well, you didn't encounter a softball-sized spider when you were really young.
Well, you say that, I'm pretty sure I had.
Well, I guess you're just braver than I am.
So, like, I won't go into it, but we used to live in, like, a really heavily forested area.
Oh man, same.
It was only for a few years.
This guy's dead. I think. Oh no, he isn't.
Oh,
he's dead.
he's not.
Now he's dead. I can tell by the way I didn't deal damage. I should probably also... Also, Bombadgy, I apologize. Bombadgy, I was apologizing. It is very rude to attack someone when they're apologizing for hitting you in the face with a
Like how they look like they constantly have to take a crap.
It's because they probably do. They at least need to expel something called explosive juices.
You're using the word juice a lot, and it's concerning me.
Don't worry about it. You suddenly don't like juice or something?
You know, I'd say, but we're streaming, so... no, I want to hit the frickin' Azuchi.
Not too bad, you're gonna be hitting the Azuros too. Hey, its tail's broken. Get him, Winnie the Pooh. Give him a big hug. Yeah, there we go. Stuff, stuff, stuff. Ow. Friendship jewels.
Here we go with the juice again.
I said jewels.
Oh. I said juice.
Oh.
Can I be blamed? You've been saying
Yes.
juice.
Yes, I will blame
Okay.
you.
Okay, I'll take the blame.
I think you're the one that has juice on your mind.
Okay, yeah, sure I am.
Well, you're hearing me say juice, so I'm saying jewel. Like, I don't know about you, but I think that's the concerning part here.
Yeah, I'm the one with problems.
Oh no, I'm stunned. Not stunned, I'm not. Are there any dead children? I missed that child. Oh, I thought he was leaving.
I did too.
So I was trying to kill his children.
I don't know what he was doing.
He was just returning to the center of the area, because he was probably too close to the edge. Watery box is... Endemic life.
Your mom.
Summoned a wire bug.
Of which he does not like.
Seems to be all it did. Even Ionix still active. I'm very confused.
Don't worry about it. Or do.
Yeah, I'm gonna worry about it. 'Cause it was gambling. I worry about gambling. It's what I do. Other than gamble.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't worry about gambling. You gamble all the time.
Doesn't mean I don't worry about it.
I like
Just
how
means
out
I
of
do it a
context.
lot.
Out of context, that makes it seem like...
Yeah, it makes it actually sound like I've got like a actual gambling addiction. I don't. I literally do it as a joke.
Nothing personal.
I mean, and there's another wire bug now. Is that all it does is spawn wire bugs? Like, good job, May. You could have had a Dragonator. I mean, that is kind of how gambling works, so I can't... Like, I can't give her too much shit, but I'm gonna give her some shit.
Okay.
Just because I can. I mean, I'm the one that gave her the gambling box, but, you know. She needs to gamble better.
Maybe you need to gamble better.
Maybe I do. I got three thick hides. There's a shiny over here. Yeah, I guess that Greazuchi was just very thick. Which, you know, if that's what they want, it's on them. They wanted to be thick, and by George, they did it.
They died thick.
It's the dream. Belle has her basket on. I don't know why she has her basket on. She just does.
Why not?
Sale.
I'm having a sale today.
Which means there's a lottery happening.
I wish you could.
Gambling.
Wow, that's a bunch. Hope to see you again soon.
I'm actually gonna take a peek at these Greazuchi's armor. Upgrade armor. Forge armor. So I know the high rank and low rank armors are pretty good. It's actually not as comparatively good as the other ones were. They probably did that on purpose. It's like it was probably the most used armor. Yeah, there's really...
Master Hammond taught me to good use.
Yeah.
Swing whatever you need.
Kimura stuff is basically better.
See you soon.
Which weapon?
The Kimura one should be easy. And it is good.
I'm itching to get started.
The Kimura Warrior Rapier.
I do not have enough for it.
Can
Takes
you
some-
upgrade it? Like if you select it and then cycle to upgrade.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was little. Guess you could say I'm something of an expert at this point.
Hold on, I
Don't
need
worry
to...
about your gear. I grip this here hammer with confidence.
I mean, all it says we can easily just go get you more tough claws, because there is quests for just hunting those little guys, so...
Can you just outright forge it?
Yeah. When you hover over the Kimura sword, like the warrior rapier, it's showing you the forge materials. If you click on
Right.
that, and then hover down to upgrade, it tells you what it takes to upgrade to it. If you had the
Oh,
previous
yeah, I
one.
don't.
Ah.
So we'll just go for forging. We need more of the ores and more tough claws.
Okay. That'll be pretty easy. Just, I'm gonna
Your spirit
think...
shines bright.
No, I didn't... I'm sorry, Cheech. I didn't want to chat. I'm trying to look at quests.
List of quests.
A sinking feeling. It's just hunting Hermitars and Velociprays.
Come again.
Okay.
Because the Velociprays also drop the claws. And it'll give you a chance to kill the little crabs to get the sub-camp. Which is right close to ore. So we'll go there and get you the rocks.
Rack.
I need to actually grab the quest. I'm smart.
Ready when you
Good to go. And it's a key quest, so...
Is it?
Yep, this one's a key quest.
Huh.
Just... Stop going diagonal. We can kill these guys while we're here. Smack. Smack.
Smack.
Smack my dino up.
I
They
want
also
this
have
fire
quick
bug.
lines. Yeah. Rock.
Right. Those guys are just vibing.
They are. Which, you know, is their want.
I don't know why I was so diagonal there. I was just on the other freaking side.
I get the feeling this area is going to become the new go-to rock harvest place.
No, don't go diagonal.
Grass. Oh man, the big craft is coming this way, which means killing the crafts here is going to be a pain. So they run away for some reason.
Wait, they do?
Yeah, there should be more crafts down below. Also, you see these little fish swimming along? They run into things, they'll hurt them. They don't hurt you, just other things. Dead craft.
I want to harvest it. I don't think the big crab appreciated that very much.
I don't think so either. Just come up here. We can get those later. They're just gonna be a pain with the big crab here. You can come down the hole. There's more crabs. Prevent them from ever becoming big. They also have tough claws. They do take a while to die, like to be carvable. But like, that is their want, so it's fine. Nice, some poop. Can make the crab go away. Some bones. She's gonna make the crab go away, 'cause it's pretty easy to. Now I have some poop. Oh, the Grey Roggy's coming over here too, so like... May as well let them fight and then chase whichever one's left away. Oh, there's another rock. I didn't know there was a rock here. There's a rock. It's pretty cool. It's pretty paw. Though I think there's actually crabs out here as well. And this is a beach. Yeah, there's crabs. Crab. The exploded crab. Be exploded.
I keep just getting the shells.
I mean, you'll get as a target reward for the quest, the claws probably, so. And you probably don't need that many anyway, so. Forget what's in here. Bones. And you can see the little fishies. They swim and. Forget if there's anything else along here. There's a gust crab. Those are pretty fun. There's a god bug. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, it's just a way of getting over. Okay. That doesn't look like a way of getting over. Oh, it's a puppet spider. It can stay. So that's a hole in the wall. With a relic record. Lore. Oh, you found another hole in the wall. There's a lot of holes in this wall. Not the hole that's over here. You haven't got the relic record.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Nope.
I mean, you, as we say, you could probably just like run up, but like, it also works. Away with thee. Once he leaves, the little things should actually come out. Just needs to leave. Yeah, that's right. Still don't fully understand how that works. Where it's like, oh man, you throw them poop on them, they're gonna run away now. Crab.
I just need one more crab for the slip camp.
They seem to have respawned in the bottom bits, so. Do you come carve these boys and we kill the other Velociprey, we'll just go back down in the hole. Sharpen. That's the thing with this switch axe. It doesn't really have sharpness. Which is a pretty decent trade-off for having blast. It's a bit of a shame that the longsword doesn't have an explosion monkey. At the same time, the longsword does get literally everything else, so...
You won't be needing this.
They stunned it somehow. Now we can just finish off the quest. Oh yeah, the bones will be back. I know this because the poop is back. Stop jumping away. He does not want to accept his fate. He's dead now.
Don't mind me.
Bam.
Wham.
Bones. Bones. I really like this map.
It is very nice.
Like, it's a small map, but there's so many, like, crevices and passageways, it makes it feel freaking huge. Now, hopefully you have all the claws and ore you need to make yourself a good old-fashioned Kimura longsword. My Meowsnaries have returned. What did they bring me? No nice stuff. Okay. That's a word that exists. Let's go for it again. Chavs, Icarus, Caramel, and Matsumune. Dingus is no longer a merchant for me, by the way. He got replaced.
Oh, by the way, I need more Augite,
Okay,
which apparently does not come from that area. I think it comes from the other one.
yeah, I think it comes from the shrine. The Oogite. So we can just... I mean, there's bound to be a kill tiny things quest in the shrine ruins.
Thank you for stopping by.
Or we could just do an expedition.
Probably just an expedition.
I hope we can talk
Bam.
again soon.
Still gonna eat.
I'm not going to, there's no point.
But stamina. I know you don't have to run, but I do. I can't climb on friggin' Belle's back and be carried. Wait, quest abandoned.
What?
Join. Wait, depart. What? Oh, you must have started before I got readied. That must be what happened. You didn't wait for me to say I was ready. You just went. I was very confused. I feel abandoned. You probably didn't even harvest the rock on the head.
I didn't.
Well, I'm going to, because I am a good boy. I harvest from the good boy rock.
Wait, it's at the camp, right?
Yeah. It's literally up on top of the good boy. Yeah, you can fast travel, right?
I did not mean to do that, but okay. There we go, I have enough.
Okay.
It's like the hardest freaking quest ever.
That's the bonus I have having the Palico is, like, Belle gathers me stuff. And not just because she's a gatherer. It's just Palicos just gather you stuff, but you also get extra inventory space because of your Palamute. It's like... But I think I prefer having the Palico gather stuff. Because it tends to gather more than, like, 6 slots worth of stuff. Bam. You now have a longsword that's better than the final defender one. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good.
No, I'll probably never let that drop. At least for a while. Just because of how people are constantly like... It's like, come on guys. It's not a big deal. But oh, because they were so good in World, that means they're good here too, right? Ignoring the fact they were only good in World because they had Blast. Like, I am good. A nice burp. You get to beat up a fat man.
My favorite.
Yeah, I'm just gonna knock him over.
Immediately he gets fat.
Yep. As is his want.
But why?
So he has more mass for his ass. That's why.
Probably should have upgraded my armor a little bit.
Probably.
Although I suppose I'm probably going to be replacing it soon, so...
I mean, you've probably got the armor spheres anyway, but, you know. So, I think you can only do 3 levels of master rank stuff at the point you're at. Which is like 3 of the big armor spheres, so... per piece.
Well, I'll upgrade it once we're done this.
I mean, you may end up keeping it for a while. It has good skills, so... Namely, Critical Eye. Like, you just have a 20% affinity now, so...
So how long are we going to be streaming?
I don't know, probably the full duration? I don't know. Depends on how long my voice hangs out, holds out. Yeah, my voice hangs out.
It hangs
My
out.
voice needs to hang out for a bit. Like...
I mean, we're not talking too much, so...
We're still talking a fair bit, though.
Not really. At least I'm not.
Hi, roller drop. I get to ride a fat man. Which is very awkward, and might not actually stay on him long enough to get really anything from the Royal Ludroth. He's just so freaking awkward, I give up already. Everything's just so sluggish. And meanwhile, you get the Royal Ludroth. Like, things are pretty snappy. I mean, there's still a bit of a delay between you telling to do an attack and it doing the attack. But it's a lot faster and deals a lot more damage than the Fat Man ever could hope to do. Damn it, I was pushing the buttons. Oh, I missed out on the finishing attack. Oh well.
I'm about to die.
Nah, you're not.
I almost died. I'm curious, is anyone actually chatting in the chat?
Not at the moment. Rand was, but I'm assuming he's either just lurking now or he went off. I mean, I could always send you a link to the chat. But...
I mean, I wouldn't be able to pay attention, but...
I mean, you do have a tablet.
I'm too lazy to go grab it.
That's fair. I mean, he has a rock.
He does. He's beating up the crabs.
He tried to rock you like a hurricane.
He's beating up the crabs.
We'll beat him up. I mean, we were just beating up the crabs. We can't really say much.
We're allowed to.
What if he eats crabs?
I don't care.
What if they're his primary diet now that he's in the tropics?
I don't
See, here comes
care.
the big crab. To beat him up for a bit. 'Cause you know he's not gonna get a hit in. Like, even the game trying to do its attacks, it's like... it just can't do it. Oh, crab's leaving now. Wow, he is resistant to paralysis. Okay. May just hit him with a Paratoad, and he's not paralyzed.
Oh.
May. Bell. May's the Bombardier. It's hard keeping all my Palicos separate. I have too many.
Too many Palicos.
Like, there's Dingus, there's May, there's Bell, there's Origami.
I have a lot of Palamutes.
I mean, that is fair. I just like utility, and cats offer utility.
Yeah, Palicos don't. I just like them.
Well, I mean, they can. Like, you can give them various things of equipment to make them do different jobs, but, like... I mean, like, Snow is geared up to be a healer, so...
I mean, that's true, but, like, they're not as... utility-based.
Oh boy, wire bugs. Thanks, Belle. It's very helpful. I'm gonna sharpen. So I'm already almost through my blue sharpness, so... I have like the tiniest little amount of white and blue sharpness. He was just on his back. Bell apparently also thunderbladed him, which is pretty helpful. So now he's fallen over. He's fallen and he can't get up.
I think he can. At least he probably can.
I mean, it took a lot of effort for him to get up.
I mean, he is a fat man. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he is very fat. Now he's only slightly fat. But still fat.
Fat.
Now he's dead.
But he's still fat.
Killed by morbid obesity. You can't prove we did anything. We'll throw it into a campaign, and it'll be used for an anti-obesity campaign.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here like, I tagged this stream as family friendly. And technically it's still family friendly.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. I'm up here now. This map is so pretty. I literally got a relic record in the last, like, half a second. I think that is all of my incredibly strong coffee I'm gonna drink. I was gonna go get another cup, but damn, this stuff's way too strong.
Hi, and welcome to my shop. Ah. Huh. All right. Good
Wait,
luck.
I have a complete... I don't have all of them. Yeah, I only have half of them. Don't lie to me, game. Can I make the fat man's armor yet? So I kind of want it. Kind of. It's not like a big one, but it is a want. No, I don't have enough fine discs. It's like, it is a bowgun armor. It's not great bowgun armor, but it is a bowgun armor. I do kind of like bowguns.
Too many buddies that I want to hire. Wait, so your Palicos and Palamutes count in separate spots?
Okay. Did not.
Yeah.
Hey there!
Did get a thing. Some deep shells. Ooh, that's actually... Ooh. Getting enough deep shells to make that would be a pain, though.
I'll put everything Master Hammond taught me to good use. I can swing whatever you need.
Wait, it's probably a bowgun. Maybe. No. Unless it's a heavy bowgun.
Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
Surprisingly, no. Okay. Still kind of want this one. This heavy bowgun. It's used by just the best character they've added.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever
Explosion
since I
nerds are the best kind of
As
nerds.
you could say, I'm something of an expert at this point. Don't worry about your gear. I grip this here hammer with confidence. See you soon.
I already ate. So yeah, I'm gonna eat. Well, I grab a food in real life, but I already did the eat. Pizza pockets.
I'm just gonna upgrade some of my freaking stuff.
Hey, good to see ya. All right, let's make it happen. Strike while the iron's hot.
There we go. I mean, it doesn't add too much more defense, but
More is more. More is morb.
bird.
Ready when you are.
I'm good to go. There is a new area specific ore.
Oh,
Yeah, so you'll probably want to get some. A Frosium. It has a fro. I still don't know how you've never noticed these before.
I'm just very bad at paying attention.
There's one if you another rock you carry on that way. That's when I get the fire beetle. I'm very bad at pushing buttons in the right order. I could never be Stanley.
You
I
could
was,
never be Stanley.
yeah, I was only still down there because of failing to push buttons.
Oh.
another rock over here.
I don't know where the frick I am anymore.
Ah, man, I know where you are. By the bird. Which we could just fight the bird. And come back if you need rock.
Yeah.
Choices. I think I'll light it on fire. Bird has a lot of new tricks. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave so much to the bird because they realized they make you fight it a lot if you do all the quests. Yourself a healing bubble. Bam. Belle is such a good healer. She does such a good job, and she's only a gatherer, so like Dingus has no excuse anymore. I mean, he didn't have an excuse to begin with, but he definitely don't got one now. Yeah, this guy. I also know just sitting here, like, I'm probably going to at some point on the YouTube version of this anyway, get some comments from people who are like, why aren't you using the changey thing and using different switch skills and stuff? Like, it does just fall to the switch axe really doesn't have much useful, at least for my playstyle, which is why I just don't. Shiny. Damn. Sharp. Ow. Agnestom just stepped on me.
Okay.
Man, this is an area where you get to see part of one of Agnestom's new tricks of being able to light the ground on fire. Hey, Dragonator. Belle, do you wanna... I was kinda hoping I'd ram into the tree. I guess Belle's just gonna sit there for a while. I'm gonna try and lure Agnestom back over there. Gonna... Belle, you missed. All that effort and you miss. Oh, the Gombi's on fire. He's just leaving instead of... Well, yeah, because Agnestom just got ridden. Still, like... He's got a little on fire on the left. Yeah, the sky. No sky for you. You get to try again, Belle. It's leaving. Belle.
Not mean to use that.
But Belle. You could have fired that. That's a popo. I mean, shoot the popo if they come close, I guess. Have fun, Belle. And lottery box. Oh, you got the Dragonator again, did you, Belle? You gonna actually hit this time. Yep, you're looking at it. Looking right at it. Did it. Good job, Belle. Totally believed in you, Belle. I mean, I really can't give Belle too much shit. She's probably my most competent Palico. Because, like, Palicos really aren't competent, so... Don't ask where I keep all these infinite kunai. It's better you don't ask questions.
Okay.
Look at that little healing bubble back there. Living its best life. I should probably turn in my optional subquests and
That you will fulfill your duty.
I probably get... Yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Come again.
I'm gonna take a break.
Okay.
I just have to go see my Meowcenaries.
Do you wish to stay co-commentating, or... Do you want to go? It's fine.
Probably best I go for now, because I am feeling a bit nyeh.
That's fair.
But it was very fun.
And you're free to come back at any point. Just have to get my attention somehow.
I'm just go in the chat.
Yeah, so you just get in the chat and be like, hey, just look at Discord, you dingus. And I'll go look at Skype instead.
Okay, have fun streaming. Bye.
Right. Okay, now I'm on my own. Now I gotta close the lobby so I can have my leave lobby. Oh yeah, now I have Snow back. Look at her. Being all snow. I swear, every save I've done, I've made snow. And yet the Palico has always been different. Let's do some Mass Rank 2 stuff. What do I even have? I haven't fought a Somnicanth here yet. Let's go take on a Somnicanth. I've already ate. I don't need to eat again. No. Do this. Let's do this. Do this tang. Man, I can take more stuff. But I'm not gonna, cause I don't need it. I'm a noob, but I probably should be taking it. But it's fine. I got perma buffers. Who needs supplies when you have perma buffers? And a thing in my weapon that's supposed to occasionally double their effect, but I've never seen it actually work. So, like, you know, that's a thing. So okay, there it worked. I just had to say I've never seen it work for it to go here. Now it's working. So that's once. And then it just worked again. Okay, so I'm learning things. I just need the smack talk games to have them work as intended. Got it. Can also pretty easily get the brew hair here, so it's pretty helpful. Brew hair. I think after this hunt, I will take a brief break to go use the washroom. And I will probably run an ad break on Twitch just to try to eliminate pre-rolls for a while. Because nobody likes pre-rolls. Even I don't like them. They're just a requirement. Like, it's literally part of being an affiliate of I have to have ads. I really like Somnicanth. It's one of those monsters that's kind of so ugly it's cute. Oh, and of course the Pteranodon gets the first hit. I mean, at least it means some Pteranodon materials, potentially, but, like... Still, like, I mean, I suppose it's making it longer before I have to ride the Pteranodon. So there's that. You have that going for me. Did I missed. Well, actually, I'm not riding the Pteranodon anyway. Ow. You know what? Be on fire. You can be a jerk. Knock me around. That's right, you leave while you're on fire. Sure. I'm always down for jokes. I mean, I am a joke. Yay, self-deprecating humor. It's my specialty. Now that Robotic's not here, I can actually do stuff like that without her getting mad at me. Watch her be in the chat and get mad at me. I mean, probably. Yeah, jeez. Okay, well, yeah, I'm somehow still avoiding the sleep. That's pretty good. Why am I need a ration, not a potion. Okay. I don't know why it just dropped its shell, but okay. Snow... Oh. Right, Snow's not immune to that. Belle. Thank you, Belle. Okay, Snow's awake again. Belle, you missed. It is a pretty good joke. I might steal it. Nah. Those kind of jokes aren't really my style to tell, so you don't have to worry about me stealing it. I mean, I suppose there's always two men walk into a bar. Construction worker asks why they keep doing that. And that's just the joke. There is also, in the similar vein, two men walk into a bar, the third one ducks. It's the same sort of joke, but... those are about the best I got. Not sure what you would get. Right, I still need to kill freaking Zamites here. I'm smart. To kill a mockingbird. That is pretty good. So I get it, at least I think. Ow. Somnicanth, I'd rather not sleep. Ow. And since getting to Master Rank, I have not captured anything. Oh well. Probably gonna continue that trend. Thank you, Belle. See, other Palicos, take note. That's how you help. I mean, I only get it because I've heard of To Kill a Mockingbird. I didn't know it was American, so... I literally know nothing about it other than the name, but... Ow. Go, Belle! Fire! Belle. You missed. Don't even remember where I've heard of it from. I just know I've heard, like, the name. I mean, as an alternative ending for that joke, you could always just say the Constitution. But, you know. I feel obliged to make a joke like that on a day like today, because it's Canada Day. It's the day Americans forget exists. So I'm going to take jabs at Americans today. Though that'll probably be the only one. But, you know. It's the day I feel I'm allowed to. Doesn't stop me from also taking minor jabs at Americans on July the 4th. Because y'all just blow up your own country for the day. It's freaking weird. I can't say too much. A lot of Canadians do that too. It's freaking weird. I don't get why being patriotic results in explosions needing to happen, but you know. Somna dream powder. Got the powder of its dreams. Oh, there's a baggie over there. I don't know where it is now. See, I only really like taking, like, playful jabs at Americans, because I feel y'all take jabs at Canadians, too, so it works out. A little bit of tit for tat. Good old Walmart soda. It's not the best, but it's cheap. And given this is my job now. My job that doesn't pay me, but that's fine. It might someday, and that's enough for me.
got some great deals for you. Would you like... Congratulations.
I thought this happening was supposed to be rare from what they were explaining. Oh, jeez. That was a lot of stuff.
Nice. Look at all those points.
And some melding nectar.
I must say, I'm a bit nervous.
I should actually see about melding some stuff. So I've probably got a fair bit of materials I can use from something. Maybe. Yeah, I've got this stuff. I don't really need any of it at this point, so...
This'll be good.
And I've been just doing Wisp of Mystery because, like, I don't get what I go for anyway. I don't need the Scales of Origin. Well, I might, because those are used for upgrading a lot of stuff. And the All-Mother is a pain. Probably won't need those, though. What are those?
All right, here we go. As always, thank you.
Yeah, I did want to see what Somnicant's armor's like.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Spare shot. Okay. Found some bowgun ammo. Not ammo. Armor. Blah. Brain! Just because the words start with A doesn't mean they're the same. This is such a nice skill to have.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was little. Guess you could say I'm something of an expert at this point.
I mean, it doesn't have the most going for it otherwise, but it does have 2 level 4 slots, which is nice. Yeah, I might see about going for that. I am going to, as mentioned earlier, I'm going to run an ad break and go use the washroom. Anyone on YouTube is not going to be affected by this at all. Unless YouTube decides to show an ad while I'm gone. Because it might do that. This is YouTube. Unless she back out of this, she just stops randomly talking. Well, more so she doesn't randomly talk. I'll be back. And I am back. I do apologize for running ad breaks, but with how Twitch is set up, if I don't do it, people get pre-rolls. I just don't remember how often I need to do it. I think it's like every hour and a half or something like that. Hour and a half, 2 hours for people to not get pre-rolls. And I really hate pre-rolls when it comes to streams. Because, like, if you click to watch a stream, you want to see the stream. Like... I wish I could literally just say, you know, get an ad blocker. But Twitch has found a way to get around ad blockers. Which is really annoying. It's honestly stopped me from basically watching things on Twitch. Because I hate pre-rolls. I hate ads in general, honestly. Which is why I will always be okay with people using an ad blocker to watch me on YouTube or on Twitch, even though it doesn't really help on Twitch. Because, like, I don't like ads. I get ads are what pay the bills, but... I guess I'll bring some gourmet fish, because, I mean, I might use them. Well, no, they kind of take forever to eat. If I had Speed Eater, I'd bring them. Yeah, for me, it also just, it's an annoyance thing. Like, if I'm entering a stream and immediately becoming annoyed, I'm not gonna stick around, you know? And it's not the streamer's fault. Far from it, but like... Wait, why did I fully back out of that? I'm ranting, that's probably why. I'm not thinking straight. Thunkin'. Puke. Because Puke will probably also have Spare Shot, only it'll probably have better extra skills for bow gunning. Like, I would honestly rather be watching a stream and have them do an ad break or literally, like, shout out a sponsor kind of thing, like a lot of podcasts tend to do, then click to go into the stream and immediately have a pre-roll ad that's unskippable, that's like 30-odd seconds long about something I just don't care about. And, like, I know a lot of advertising these days thinks it's so good at figuring out what people want. It'll never figure out what I want, because what I want is no ads. Like... I'm not someone that advertising works on anyway. I mean, technically food advertising does, but it's not a case of the advertisement is what gets me. It's, oh, that looks weird, I'll try it. But it's not because it's advertised. I literally would have the same response if I just walked into the restaurant. Like, literally using DoorDash, I have bought things that I normally wouldn't, because it was weird and I wanted to try it. Like, but that's literally it. Quite honestly, if I end up seeing a lot of adverts for something, that makes me not want to try it, even when it is food. And I like me some food. Like... Hello, AI. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my comeback tour. It's touring in Nova Scotia, and Nova Scotia only, and one city. But I'm not gonna name the city. It's a mystery. I mean, that does make sense. I've been going for like 2.5 hours. Puke's got a lot of poison now. Okay. Smashed. Nice. You are free from hell. Me. This is family friendly. Also me. Mentions hell. Hell's family friendly. Totally. Welcome to the world of being an adult. Not much changes, except when you do give your time somewhere, you tend to get paid for it now. Which is really nice, not gonna lie. I mean, if you mean work, then at the very least you're getting paid for your time there. Like, that is something that, like, I honestly feel I would have been much more okay with going to school if I got paid to be there. Like, it's something that, if I had a way of actually making this happen, I would love to see for, like, a school year. Like, a decent-sized school that has a problem with attendance, experimenting with basically paying the kids, like, $5 an hour to be there. But if you miss a class, like, one class out of the day, that's all it takes, without justifiable reason, like, you know, if you have an appointment, you get let off in this case. But if you don't have an actual reason for missing the class, you get nothing for that day. I'd honestly be willing to bet attendance would go up. I mean, sure, you do run into the issue of, like, well, how do you fund that, but there's a lot of money that's supposed to be spent on fixing the roads that never is, so why don't we just use that for something instead of it just going to waste or going towards other things that's not fixing the roads. See, you could add other stipulations to it, like, you know, if you don't do your classwork kind of thing, you don't get it. You know, basically treat it like a job. If you don't show up, you don't do the work, you know, or you do show up and just not do the work, you don't get paid. Like, that's how it goes. That would not only encourage the kids to be there, but it would also prepare them for actually working. Like, it's definitely something that would need more, like, fleshed out more before implemented. But, like, well, before being implemented anywhere, it's like a test, but, like, I think as a realized idea, that could actually help. Because I know I would have stayed in school if I was actually getting something for being there. Oh yeah, Puke is putting out a lot more poison. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay poisoned. Okay, it's leaving anyway. I'll fix it again. Man, free meal is not being kind to me on my herbal medicine. But I've got a few hundred in my box, so it's fine. So I guess how Master Rank Puke Puke is harder is it just poisons you like every 2 seconds now. I mean, it is a nuisance to deal with. I mean, this is only Master Rank 2, so it's not really supposed to be the hardest yet. I could see quests where you're not just hunting Puke Puke. This being a real problem. Well, do you wanna, no? Okay. It's a little annoying that they don't attack it while you're riding it, but I do know it takes, like, no damage in that state, so it does make some sense.
You won't be needing this.
Convenient. The only quote-unquote problem I could see with the idea of, you know, paying kids for their time, basically, is that it would make it really hard to continue justifying paying for tuition into university. But that isn't really a problem. That's only really a problem for the rich who are making their living by scamming people, basically. What's that? You want to go to university? Well, too bad. You gotta pay an absurd amount of money to do it. And there's no guarantee you're gonna have a job at the end of it. So, good luck.
Better follow it.
Hey, an absurd amount of money to take classes on something you may not even want to do once you've had a few classes on it. you know, spent a year trying to learn it, you might be going, oh no, I don't really want to do this anymore. But it doesn't matter, you've already spent the money. The money's gone. It's not like colleges and universities couldn't be funded by other means. Hell, they could probably just run on donations. Like... Man, this is not the thing I thought I'd be rambling about. I honestly thought I'd be rambling about the Superstore. Though I will say, now that I have mentioned that, I am glad I am no longer working there. From everything I've heard, that place has gone to crap since I left. Which is beautiful. Especially considering one of the criticisms of me was I wasn't working fast enough. Well, I'm not there anymore. What's your excuse now, guys? I still feel bad for leaving, though. Mostly because that's just the type of person I am. Like, I know they need the workers. Like, I know that. But I'm prioritizing me. Like, the amount of just stress and BS I dealt with in that place is not worth minimum wage. It's just not. And I am in the lucky position where I don't have to work. I get not everyone has that, but goddamn, if you have that as an option, and you're in just... And you're basically working a job that you wake up dreading going because it's just that bad. Like, just quit. Look for another job. Like, I do feel bad for some of the coworkers. And, like, the fresh side manager was okay. Like, he's a good dude. He's generally understanding. But, like, the operator of the salad bar was an idiot. Like, the rules were changing every other week, it seemed like, on what I was allowed and not allowed to do. Even though it almost seemed like it was just I wasn't allowed to do certain things. Like... Like, one of the things at the Superstore is, you're allowed to, if you're in a department that uses the production planner, you are allowed to raise and lower the number that the system wants by 2. So say if it wants 10 of something, you're allowed to make that 12 or 8. Or you can leave it at 10, or you can make it 9 or 11, whatever. That is what you are allowed to do. I was told I was not allowed to lower the number. Even though I am. It's literally company policy. It's allowed.
There's a special quest for you.
Like, it's things like that that made me leave. Because,
That best suits you. Come again.
like, that made my job so much harder and more stressful for no good reason. Especially where the only time I was really lowering the numbers was to prove a point. And that's only because the operator, in his infinite wisdom, set the shelf quantities stupidly low. So, for instance, the shelf holds 6 of each large. He has most of them, at least had. They might not be still there. He had them set to 4 for the minimum shelf quantity. It should be set to 6, because the goal is to make sure the shelves stay full. Well, when it was set to 4 and it would only want 1, I would 0 it, because I'm allowed, and he only wants 4 and there's 4 on the shelf. Like, larges don't sell anyway. It was only asking for 1 because the system was estimating we'd sell 1. Like, it was that kind of thing. And quite often I'd go in the next night and the same 4 large salads are still sitting there. Like... This is probably actually better. Better ranged ammo. I might go for this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are the same main company of Loblaws. Anywhere Loblaws, just don't. Just don't. I wonder what tricks Anjanath is going to have up his sleeve. So I kind of want to take on Puke Puke again and get that armor, but like...
Be sure to check the special quest.
Sounds like a Loblaws business. Like, the issue with the shelves being empty is purely down to whoever is setting the shelf quantities. Because, like, the production planner is still going to always ask for how much will realistically sell that day, no matter how low the shelf quantity is. Because the production planner is an algorithm. It is basing its requested number off of the sales from the previous day. Technically the previous week. So, you know, if you sold a lot of one thing, it's going to want more than what you sold the previous day of that thing, because you sold a lot of it. The minimum shelf quantity is to make sure that you maintain stock on the shelf on top of what you're going to sell. So that presumably you'll sell more, because the product is there. What would work best is just throwing the production planner out the window and just letting people make what's needed. Like, almost every department at the Superstore is basically of the opinion of, screw the production planner. And gotta say, I agree. It was not a good system. Though it could work. It could be better. But they need to take the power of changing it away from the operators. Have it be something only management can do. and then, you know, tell management, don't cave to them. You know, don't let them have low shelf quantities just because they feel like it. I mean, like, I know the argument would be, oh, but we can't get it done. It's like, great. The thing's a bit unrealistic anyway. But you should at least still be trying, and it's not like it's asking for that much less. Like, especially where the shelves don't tend to hold that much anyway. Like, all of our premium salads held 8, except for the baby spinach, which held 9, because it was 3 rows of 3, and the sweet kale, which was 6, because it was 2 rows of 3. Everything else was 8s or 4s, because there was some of them by the time I left that were new steak salads, which just sound disgusting. Those only were getting 4, like, basically 2 rows of 2, because there just wasn't room to give them more, because there's just too many products on the shelf. Yep, steak salad. I don't understand why corporate thinks that's a good idea. Who wants cold steak? Just for one. Like, if you can find me the person going, yeah, I'd love me some cold steak. Like, I would be shocked. Wait, aren't I already immune to fire? Yes. I shouldn't be able to be set on fire. Yeah, like, I really just do not get where they're coming from with the steak salad at all. Like, no one liked making them. In the first place, because, well, they're just weird. They look disgusting. And the customers weren't buying them. But apparently we had to still make them because corporate was keeping an eye on it. To monitor sales. It's pretty easy. 0. Like... Not really helped by the whole thing of we didn't really have new stickers. So, like, if you weren't looking closely at the salads, you may not have even noticed. Okay, he now smashes his face into the ground. Ow. The thing I find the most funny is, like, if people knew what actually was used to make their salads that they're buying from the superstore, they probably wouldn't buy them. They would just start buying the stuff to make their own salads. Like, anything that uses egg. It's a shrink-wrapped egg. Like, we don't make the eggs, we buy them in. Like, it's a shrink-wrapped egg in brine. That's what it is. Like, our cheese that we use is effectively the same cheese you could walk down to the dairy aisle and buy. It's literally just Cracker Barrel cheddar cheese. That's all it is. There's nothing special about it. Recipe card literally even says on it Cracker Barrel. Like, it's like, it's not even a great cheese. Like, there are better pre-shredded cheddars they could use. And keep in mind, this is a department that is a stone's throw away from the frickin' deli, which just has proper cheeses that we could be taking and grading and using, but we don't. The steak, one of the steak salads, it uses just Tex-Mex, like shredded Tex-Mex. Our chicken is... like, the chicken is basically... you can tell the chicken is horrible quality. It's the same sort of shit you can buy in the shrink-wrap packages that's kind of square. Like, nothing about those salads is really fresh except the lettuce and tomatoes and cucumber. Basically, if it's a veg, it's actually fresh. Aside from that, nah, not really. And you're paying like $8 to be given effectively what you could easily buy. And albeit, buying all this stuff, you'd probably pay more money to buy it all, but you'd also get more than $8 worth of salad out of it. Anything that uses olives. Now, this is just the superstore here. And, well, it's probably multiple of them, let's be honest. Uses canned olives. Like... why? We're literally supposed to be using whole olives from the deli. That is what we are supposed to be using. And technically, we're actually supposed to be ordering them in. It's not even supposed to be from the deli. We are supposed to be ordering them. They just don't. Which, you know, is apparently something they used to do. They just don't anymore. And it makes a lot of the salads that use olives look utterly stupid. Because there's a fun thing to note. A fresh olive is heavier than a canned olive. So, you end up getting basically an entire can of olives on a large Greek salad. I kind of wish I was joking, saying a whole can. But I'm not. You get virtually a whole can. Okay, Anjanath, if you're just gonna exist there, I'll come and carve your tail. Oh, he's not just gonna exist there. He's gonna yell at me a bit. I think he's gonna leave. That's convenient. Thanks, buddy. You're a real pal. Like, y'all are probably getting the idea of why I could not stand working there any longer. Like, it's so many... And that's completely ignoring, like, how filthy the refrigerators are. The shelves are. Like... It's just bad. Like, the produce fridge has black mold in it. In the corners. Easily visible. And, like, that's just not safe. And it's not like I didn't point that out to people. Like, people there know. They just don't care. Ugh, hiccups. There's a shiny over here, I want it. And like the ultimate irony to everything I've listed when it comes to the salads is that they like it's company policy now that we have to put a fresh made here sticker on those salads. Like, it's anything fresh made in the store, you have to put a fresh made here sticker on. There's very little fresh about these salads. Like, prepared here? Sure. That is a fair statement. Fresh is not. I mean, it's so long without ranting about the Superstore, and now I've been probably ranting about it for like half an hour. And, like, when I'm buying something from a supermarket, I'm not expecting, like, restaurant-quality fresh. Like, say if I'm going in and buying a sub, I'm expecting they're probably going to be using the heavily processed deli meats. Like, that is understandable. They're also a lot cheaper than buying at a restaurant. But when I can literally buy a salad at a restaurant near here for cheaper than the price of a premium salad at the Superstore, and they're the same size, that's a problem. Hell, you can buy a salad at Dairy Queen that's probably fresher than what you would get from the super. I can't say that for certain because I don't know what they put in their salads. I just know they actually sell salads. Which is weird. Blast Toad. I mean, I thought I'd been going for like half an hour. So, I'm better off. I'm better than I thought I was. Can you tell I'm kind of passionate about food? It might be hard to tell. Just maybe. I say as I have literally frozen pizza pockets in front of me. They're food. They're not good food. They taste alright. It's just, they could be so much better. If they weren't frozen. Frozen food sucks. But when frozen food is what you can afford, you suck it up and eat the frozen food. Yeah, and it's cheap. It is cheaper than making it yourself to buy the pizza pockets. Pepperoni and bacon. Kind of wish they were 3 meat, but Pillsbury doesn't seem to make a big, like, 32 box of, well, 30 box of 3 meat.
That's not it. Man, this thing is hard to find. Huh? Who are you? Whoa! Yes! Now we're talking! Whoa, look at this! All of this!
It's mud.
Isn't this great?
It's mud.
Something strong scooped out the soil here. And there's marks of something being dragged. Look at the size of it. Garangolm. It must have passed through here. Wait a minute. Are you the hunter they sent to help? The one from Kamura? I knew it! Ha. Name's Bahari, gadget expert and researcher extraordinaire. Nice to meet you. Anyway, Garangolm aren't known for leaving their territory. So, what's this thing doing here?
Whatever it wants.
Something weird is going on. Huh.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be family friendly.
Huh. I'd love to head back to the outpost with you, but I need to take care of some things here first. Could you, give my regards to the Admiral? Oh, and one more thing. If you run into Fiore, tell her I'm looking forward to seeing her again.
How Anjanath's armor is going to be.
Well.
I've been waiting for you.
Hunt.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
Ah, it's Tobi Kadachi.
You training hard?
That is fair. That is not a cool thing to do.
I see. Well, gotta go pump some iron.
Oh, hey there. Hmm. Uh-huh. There's always more to learn.
Gotta stay positive.
In a sec. Where's the not news? A little quest. Yeah, what quest? Oh, jeez. Okay, Monkey and Rathian.
Chat with Cheech for all your questing needs. Yep.
Hey, more quests. Yeah, that is kind of an all too common thing that people end up doing.
Come again.
Capture a Lagombi. Okay. We have not captured anything yet, but it's not really hard to capture a Lagombi. So, it's not really hard to capture much of anything. Okay, Besaros materials.
I guess we all need a break sometimes, yeah?
Maybe one of these people will have the origami switch axe.
Doing all right?
Kind of umbrella weapon, that'll be the great sword. Yeah. Yeah, I say.
See you later.
I just want the origami switch axe. Like, in the base game, it's not very good, but it would be kind of good to have a version of it now. But it looks like that ain't gonna happen for a while yet. Which I suppose I shouldn't really complain about, because that just means when I do get it, it'll be better. And I probably won't outgrow it. So, that'll be neat.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was little. Guess you could
Oh
say
man, Warframe, the game I literally cannot play because of motion sickness.
I grip this here hammer with confidence. All right, let's make it happen.
Yeah, Anjanath is still very hammer.
Bye now.
Why, hello.
Wonder what new monsters I've got. Might go for the Basaros. Yeah, I have noticed that. Like, seeing content from Warframe. Like, the most ironic thing I think I'll always... Like, the thing I'll always find funniest, anyway, about Warframe is they emphasize the grind so much, yet they're not all that great at balancing the Warframes. So there's really not much point, like the Warframes and weapons, so there's not much point of actually grinding out a bunch of them. Just grind the best one and use that. Like...
You'll do great.
Oh, there's still someone else who wants to talk. Maybe this will be origami. That's cahoots.
We are rooting for you.
Photograph 3 cahoots. I'm also gonna stop and eat a little bit. Because food. It's long cold, but it's food. If I'm gonna play anything that like incentivizes grinding, it's just gonna be MapleStory. Or just Gaia. Like, if you ever, like, if you're someone who enjoys grinding, Disgaea is the game series for you. Like, you level forever, basically. I wouldn't know on Destiny, because I've never played it. I've just never had the hard drive space. Which, I mean, the game looks neat, it's just, it's so big. Like, when I can have say Monster Hunter Rise and World both installed, and they take up the same space as Destiny 2, I'd rather have the two Monster Hunter games. Like, that's just me, though. Yeah, like, I could assume that was the issue, but, like, it's just one of those things where, like, the game itself just takes up so much space. Yeah, that is a lot. I must have completed the subquest and didn't notice. Like, why did she just say no holding back? I'm confused. I am very confused. Oh, this is gonna be an experience. Tough. I love those tink sounds. Man, I'm glad I use a switch axe. That tink sound means that my weapon would normally be bouncing. But the sword mode of the switch axe has not heard of being deflected. So... Ow. Well, goodbye.
You're in for a hurting.
Thank you, Baroth, for not attacking it. It's really helpful for me. Like, it actually is helpful. I'm not being sarcastic towards the monster.
Bye-bye.
Because that now means if Anjanath comes back, he'll actually fight with Basaros, and I'll potentially get to ride Anjanath. Otherwise, he would just walk in, roar, and then leave. Just wish he could have stayed moist a little longer. He did uncover the brew hair. This is gonna hurt. Or I broke apart. That's convenient. Thank you, Belle. I should have used that opportunity to barrel bomb him. He really likes rolling in circles.
This should do.
Jeez, I am getting tired really early. I should not be tired yet. Ugh. It's literally only 5:30. Yeah, this got hurt. Ow. Or not. Okay. I mean, I probably shouldn't be surprised I'm tired. I am me. Yes, you can mine the back of this monster. Right, convenient. Not so convenient there's an herbivore in his tail now. There we go, I got his tail off. I do wish they would have changed what just happened for Sunbreak. Like, it's kind of lame that a monster can come into the area and, like, a fight doesn't happen just because the monsters can't be ridden. Like, that, it just feels way too video gamey. Ow. My greed. It got the best of me. Because, like, it is literally a case of, like, oh man, the player can't do a thing, so let's just not fight. It's like, but why? Literally territorial monsters, you hate each other. Why are you not fighting? Why is Mommy and Daddy not fighting?
Don't mind me.
Bugs, you wanna come back out? Do you wanna come back out of your hole? You wanna... No? Okay. Wait, I should go over this way first and get this rock. Because ore is helpful.
That takes care of that.
Ooh, an Anjanath gem. That's pretty rare. Oh, I can't place these down as well. Oh well. I can place them down now.
How about a good night's kiss?
Where are you going, Basaros? Okay. You do you, buddy. Should I just wait? I'm gonna come mine this rock. That Mealinx is probably very confused. Just had to come argue with the Anjanath. I mean, I feel that. Had to come tell him he's not Devil Joe. He never will be. I think it just wanted to die to the Anjanath. It didn't want to give me the satisfaction of killing it. Large Wyvern Gem. I also have a Discord notification. The 8-bit drummer. 8-bit drammer. He be live.
Another great hunt.
The sorrow stuff. Forget who it is that wanted the Bizarro stuff. Right, it was this guy.
There's our hero.
Take it. I mean, I'm not gonna use it, but take it. And yes, I did quote-unquote change my mind on doing arena quests, because arena quests suck. That's pretty good gun lance armor. Alright, slot it in one more point of artillery, and that's pretty good there. Latent power is a good affinity boost.
I'll put everything Master Hammond taught me to good use. I can swing whatever you need.
Got at least one level 4 slot, so that's pretty good. $500 defense base with an extra 35 and 10%, so that'd be 85 more defense. That's pretty good. It's like an entire extra piece of the armor I'm wearing. Well, no, it'd be 90 there, but, you know. Pretty close.
Alright, let's make it happen.
I forget if Basaros has... No. However, it just occurred to me... Riamba. Can I... No, I can't upgrade it yet. How long do I have to wait to upgrade this? I mean, I need to go back and get, like, one more freaking Riamba Hide Plus, but still. I freaking love this light bowgun. Because rapid shrapnel. That's why I like it. I just wish it had slicing ammo, but it doesn't.
Bring on the hard stuff. Ain't nothing I can't forge. Seeing my customers smile is the main reason I've been banging away at this smithing stuff for so long.
Like, you are pretty hard-pressed to find something with rapid shrapnel and slicing. Like, just slicing ammo in general. Though rapid shrapnel and rapid slicing would be amazing. But... I think Ibushi has... Yeah, Ibushi has rapid shrapnel and slicing. But it's, like, the only one. Oh, I suppose Teostra has it as well. Still not the most helpful at this point, anyway. And this thing just sucks. I'm glad to see it does not continue onward. Like, they're like, yep, no, this experiment failed. Let's leave it where it is. Let it be a reminder of how terrible it is.
See you soon.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty. I look forward to your
Should check out my Meowcenaries, because I'm pretty sure they should be back by now. Yes. I was kind of hoping this place would have sparklies. Icarus, Caramel, Masamune, and Chives. Yeah, I'll use the Gani apple. Wait, do I have enough deep shells now to make that armor?
Hey, good to see ya.
Yes, I do. I do indeed have enough. I just need a lot of other stuff. And then to dig out some layered armor, because I don't like how this looks.
I can swing whatever you need.
I don't need slooty armor. It's just not my thing.
I'll be here when you need me.
But given how tired I am, I should probably end things off. I'll aim for a longer stream tomorrow. I am going to be attempting to stream every day for an entire week, like a 7-day span kind of thing. Because that's how I'm going to decide when my days off are going to be. It'll basically be the worst performing days. Given some level of leeway. Because I'm only planning on streaming 5 days a week once I get fully settled in. 5 scheduled, with 2 being possible days if I feel up to it, kind of thing. But yeah, with that, thanks everyone for coming out and watching my return to streaming. It has been way too long. I am going to stick with this. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me, though I'm sure a lot of you would like to. And hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for probably more Monster Hunter. Because Sunbreak is new, and I'm playing Sunbreak a lot. And Sunbreak, I want to break the sun. I just want to break it, just destroy it, shatter it into pieces. See you all tomorrow.